Hi everybody. I just wanted to share a quick video of how I do my phone calls with somebody. I have the most Success Club points I've ever had, and I truly believe it's because I've taken it up a notch and really worked with the person that was interested. Any person that has been interested in a challenge pack or in a challenge group, I have taken the time to call. So I'm going to go from start to finish of how I do it. So I post something on Facebook and I say, if you're interested, message me. They message me or they're right under that they're interested. I write back in a private message and say, hey Christy, I'm so glad that you're interested in my test group. Do you have time today to chat? That's all I say. So then I have gotten replies back with, no, I don't have time today. Can you just email me the information? So I say, you know what? I actually could email you, but I really like to talk over the phone or through Skype just so that I can get to know you a little bit more and hear about your goals. So then usually I do get a reply back with, okay, I can talk tomorrow or I can talk tonight. And then I set it up and do it. Sometimes I don't hear back from them, and that's okay. You want people that are serious, and that's how I have looked at it. So once you get on the phone call, oh, my phone's in front of me. Okay, so I'll pretend. Sorry. So I'll pretend that I have a phone and I will go through a message with you. Of course, sometimes it changes because you're going to be talking about different things, but this is how it will be. Ring, 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 ring. That feels weird. Hey, Christy. This is Megan Howard. How are you? Awesome. What have you been up to? That's so great. Oh, your kids are just so cute. I love looking at them on Facebook. They're adorable. That's great. And I let them talk a little bit. Well, I was just calling. I kind of wanted to get a feel for what got you interested in my test group. And then here you let them talk about why they're interested and why they decided they wanted to message you. Well, that's so great. Can you tell me a little bit about your goals? What are you wanting to accomplish this next month? And right here, I'm writing things down so I remember. I write things down about their family. I write things down about what she's telling me, all that kind of stuff. Well, that's great. That's an awesome goal, Christy. Ugh, I have a problem with that too. Okay, so you are you're a full-time student and you work full-time. You are one busy person. All right, well, so do you feel like you have more of a problem with your eating and nutrition, or do you feel like you have a harder time with your exercise? Okay, and do you eat out a lot? All right, and so I just kind of keep asking questions, getting to know as much about them as I can so I know how to answer and how to talk about this test group that I'm doing. So then after all that, I'd be like, well, about this test group, I think you would be an awesome one to have in this test group. Let me tell you a little bit about it. So what this is it's 21 days. We work on portion control and we work on your exercise. So I'll talk to you a little bit about the portion control part. What you will be doing is you will be getting 6 portion control containers, and they're each color coded for each food group. So you put your food in there for the day, and those 6 containers are what you can eat every day. One of the good things about this program is that there's not really any off-limit foods. There's no measuring your foods and there's no counting calories. And usually they're like, yay! So I'm like, yes, it is awesome. So what comes with this program is that there's actually a meal plan. So there's recipes that you can follow, but then there's also a plan that it tells you what kinds of things to put in those containers. So you know what in that food group you can have in those containers. So it's really awesome. And it also comes with a restaurant guide, because we all know that we're going to have to go out to eat in those 21 days. It's just going to happen. So in order to stay on track, you get an option for what you can eat at restaurants. So that's really awesome. Answer their questions if they have any, but I keep talking. So that kind of goes along with the portion control. And then you get workouts. And so what these workouts are, and I know that you talked about being full-time work and full-time college, so you don't have much time. So these are 30-minute workouts 7 days a week. And while being a part of my group, I'm only going to require 5 days a week, just because to start out with, since you're beginning, I don't want you to get overwhelmed with having to work out 7 days a week. So I really want you to focus on getting in 5 days a week. And each workout works a different body part. So you're going to have lower body, you're going to have upper body, you're going to have abs and core, and you're going to have cardio, and you're going to have 7 different DVDs to choose from. And there's going to be a schedule to tell you when to do those. And those are 30 minutes. Anybody has 30 minutes. So that is the workout portion. That's pretty much how we're going to do it. As a part of my group, what I require from you is to be in a part of my private challenge group on Facebook. And what we do, it's just a time that I help motivate you, I help encourage you, and you stay accountable, you stay engaged. I require you to post in there every day. I'll have a check-in at night and ask you, how did you do with your portions? How did you do with your exercise? Do you have any questions? Are you feeling good? All those kind of things. Sometimes a phone call works better, or text messaging works better for some people. So I want to stay connected with you however it works best for you. Does this sound good? Awesome. Do you have any questions for me so far? Okay, great. So what I'm going to do right now is there's different options to choose from. So I'm going to send you over this application, and I want you to fill it out. And in there, you'll see the different packages that you can choose from, and then you can get back to me. And if you have any questions, please let me know. So that's what I do. We get off the phone. We're done. Okay. Sometimes I talk about Shakeology. Sometimes I don't. If they have a hard time with food, I talk about Shakeology. Most of the time that question comes up when they fill out the application. They will say, okay, what's the difference between these programs? And I'll start out with the challenge pack and say, this is the best value. You are getting the meal replacement shake, and I'll go into what that is. It's not a magic weight loss pill or a magic weight loss shake. What it is it's giving you your vitamins and nutrients and superfoods to get your body working correctly, and in turn, you lose weight and you feel amazing. Usually it's like, all right, I'm getting a challenge pack. So I hope this helps. I know it's a little long, but it's kind of my process of how I talk on the phone. I lead it. There's not a lot of quiet time, so they can't ask all those questions at first. You get what you need to talk about. Don't talk too much about it, but don't not talk about it enough. So I hope this helps. Please ask questions if you have any, and I will talk to you later.